We're off to a preview of an auction, our first auction here in Spain. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of thing they have. They're kind of like a removals, house clearance kind of place. So hopefully some really good stuff. I've got Terry in tow. It's a lovely day for the beach, so we're going to head to the beach anyway. And this is kind of on the way. So come and join us and see what we discover. So here we are at Location Warehousing in Antas, which is just near to Berra, very close to where we live in Beda. Going to head in and see what they've got previewing for their auction on Wednesday. So let's have a look. Wow, what an assortment of things on offer. There's Terry in the background. Let's have a look. So kitchenware, some nice crock pots there, glasses, a hot cup machine, bread maker. I feel like I'm on the generation game. Now this is more up my alley. So a gorgeous mid-century glass bowl in perfect condition. Look at the colour of that. No chips, no nicks, just lovely. How much this will go for? That's the thing with auctions, you just never know. And what's this? Ooh, kind of a rustic Spanish bowl, quite a nice size for salads, and nice mixing bowl, maybe a nice kind of naive design. Pretty good condition actually. Just got that kind of rustic edge to it, but nothing too bad. We'll have a think about that. Lots and lots of artwork, pictures. So first couple of stops done. First auction one, slim pickings, a couple of nice bits. Second one nice item, but I don't know, funny little setup. But we'll keep going back there because you never quite know what you're going to uncover in these places, and I suppose the more random the better. So we've got a couple of more places to try just near the beach, so we'll see if we find anything this afternoon. So New Life, the animal rescue. We thought we'd pop in and see our friend here. These are cool, aren't they? Are they old? Are they new? I'm not sure. They've got that very retro vibe. 4 in really good nick, no damage. Really good fun, aren't they, for parties and cocktails? I look quite pleased with myself. 23, 22, 24.
24. Yes. And one euro.
25 or the whole thing?
Yeah.
That's
Best
very
deal. I
good.
give him money, best deal he could ever have. From the Rasta man.
How much?
25 sounds like a good
€4.
deal. A coffee set, lovely bars, books, some great little tiki glasses, a nice picture frame. So we'll show you all these later. So we're back with all of our finds from yesterday. I thought I'd just show you close up what we found. Now, these are all quite new places for us, so it's not always easy to work out which ones will be the good places to pick and which ones will be the bad places to pick. But for a first day, not a bad haul. So first off, this lovely studio pottery jug, which is just gorgeous. Paco Tito Ubeda is the maker, which is a Spanish maker here in Andalusia, just north of Granada. I just love the colour of this firstly. I love the glaze, that kind of uneven glaze on it, where you've got the 2 or 3 tones of green. And if we look at the top here, you see the kind of terracotta clay underneath. Lots of history with this maker. Award-winning, born in the 40s and made throughout the latter part of the last century, and just really simple, honest Spanish pottery, I suppose. So that one, it's difficult to know what it's worth. It cost us £3, €3, I think I should say euros. Just still getting used to that being in Spain. €3, so for that you can't really go wrong. Nice with some flowers in. Obviously you can actually use it as a little kind of picture if you wanted to. So that was the first find, which really lovely. So that's that. Now we got really excited over these, the tiki glasses, which quite a simple glass. So you can tell immediately they're not old, but it just kind of had that 60s look about it, and that's obviously intentional. But having come back to base and research things, you'll see on the bottom here, which is quite difficult to see. I don't know if you'll make that out. So you've got quite a modern mark on the bottom, Bar Original. Geray is the company. It's basically a reproduction or something in the style of the 60s. But again, they only cost us, I think, €1 for 4. And they're all in lovely condition, and you know, even just the way that the texture of the pineapple, it's just fun, very kitsch. So we've got 4 of those, which will sit on our little tiki bar. Gentle kind of look to them, a very fine handle, and a nice kind of honest texture on the bottom. No markings. There's a slight little stamp here which could be a mark, and I'm not really an expert in this kind of thing, but I think as a little set, and again here with the lovely saucers, all of which are really quite different. I'll drop in some images of the whole set so you can see. They've got a slightly uneven texture, which kind of adds to things, you know, it just makes it that little bit more interesting. I love the 2-tone, the glaze is gorgeous, it fits in with lots of things we've already got here. So imagine that as a nice little cup of coffee on a morning, and to go with it, there were 2 jugs. One was a coffee pot, which has got a chipped spout and no lid, which we were aware of, but we're going to use that for flowers. You know, turn it around, lose the chip. But this jug is perfect. So this jug, again for scale, is about as big as my hand. I don't know, probably about 8 inches tall. Again with the day, we found that really, really unusual zebra woven. I think, and researching it when we got back, we're talking probably 1990, and I think American, by an artist called Tom Holland or Tom Taylor. It seems like he does pandas and orca whales and fish, and it seems like the zebra one might be a little bit rarer, but as you will know, with lots of listings on Etsy and eBay and things everywhere, everything is rare. Everything is a rare find because it's part of the process of selling your item, but there are not as many zebra listings around. So not quite as old, but still, 35 years old, something like that. So quite interesting, quite a decorative piece. Values from about 150 euros up to 450 euros. So it might be worth going back for that. It depends. If we've got time to go back to the auction, we might go for that piece alone because it's quite cool and very different, in perfect condition as well. The glass triangular shaped bowl with the kind of bluey greeny centre, perfect condition, and no chips, no nicks, just really, really lovely. A great piece, probably about, I don't know, 12 inches across. And the kind of Spanish big cream and terracotta bowl with the flowers, that was also another nice find there. There were some bigger items like the mirror, which was in lovely condition. Very big and bulky, very heavy, so not ideal for what we're looking for. We've got some smaller items which suit us better, but again in great condition. Lots of records. If you love records, it was a nice little sale. The thing with auctions, obviously, is you have to go back and bid. What I prefer to do is to go into a little shop and say, yeah, I'm going to have it, I'm going to buy it. That's